Tariffs, duties, and import taxes have been in the news a lot lately. And there's actually a really interesting story around tariffs in the bike world. Years and years ago, when companies started importing more cheaply made bikes from overseas here into Canada, where I live, a duty was placed on those bikes. The thought being, if we raise the price on those cheaply imported ones, the Canadian companies would be better able to compete on price. Well, today that duty still stands and it's 13%. However, over the years, the number of companies manufacturing bikes in Canada has dwindled and dwindled. And today there is basically one company that mass produces bikes here in Canada, and that's DaVinci in Quebec. They're great. They make great products. But what that means is if I buy any bike in Canada that's not a DaVinci, I'm paying 13% more, all to protect one company. When I asked DaVinci about this many years ago, they told me that they didn't really care about the tariff because they feel like they compete on quality, not on price. I sent them an email this week for an update, but they haven't got back to me yet. And hold on, there's more. So Canada recently implemented a 100% tax on Chinese electric vehicles imported into Canada. Now, there has been talk of extending some of those tariffs onto all electric vehicles, which would be electric bikes as well. The US, for example, recently put a 25% duty on imported Chinese electric bicycles. The problem with that is I know of no company here in Canada mass producing e-bikes, so we'd be paying 25% more to protect an industry that doesn't even exist here. So what's the point of all this? Well, maybe nothing other than to say that duties and tariffs can be really tricky and we ought to implement them very thoughtfully.